What's good, my brothers? Now, today is an absolutely incredibly special day because a lot of people don't know this, but I've been on YouTube a lot longer than you might have think. It's because today marked the 10-year anniversary / 1 decade anniversary that I've been on YouTube for. So today I'm going to be talking about the history of me and my journey on YouTube. On June 26, 2008, the Superman vs. Crypto YouTube account was brought onto YouTube by my brother's friend Danny. Now, at the time, this man lived in Florida with his family. By 2009, him and his family moved into me and my brother's town, so him and my brother got pretty close friends. And with this, him and my brother will, of course, make YouTube videos with each other together every few months and now. But it was by January 3rd, 2010 where history was made and I was featured in my very first YouTube video ever. Now, at the time, I barely knew YouTube was a thing. I had a computer in my sister's bedroom that I would use to watch YouTube videos of Star Wars and all that, but at the time, I barely even knew YouTube was a thing, and I wasn't even aware that this was the first YouTube that I was in until about 2015 or 16, and I wasn't aware until 5 or 6 years later that this was the first video that I started when I was making YouTube videos 4 or 5 years ago. Now, in this video, Danny is doing his typical thing, vlogging with my brother, but of course, I just had to go with my brother, and if you look real closely, I'm the little kid in this video with the red helmet. And just in case if you were wondering, yes, that little kid walking up there is me. And if only this was better quality. Because it was 2010, most of these shots are very blurry and very, very brief. But if you look real closely, really closely, looking really, really closely, you will be able to notice and see that's me right there, 5-year-old me. I'm just staring into space, having no idea that what I'm doing right now is creating history. I'll leave a link in the description to the full video if you want to check it out yourselves. And just in case if you're wondering, no, that's not where the story ends. I would continue to make small little cameos in their videos, but there was one point where I was the main role in one of their videos instead of just a background character. Oh yeah, they also play with my freaking toys too. Well, later down the line they would make another account called Culture Fox Production, which I had more videos of starring myself in here than on Danny's channel. On top of that, they made their own other channel called Tariff Music, which I was not featured on at all. Now, sometimes I would just be in the house talking to my brother, stumbling into the video upon during random moments, but it wasn't until June of 2010 where I hit my big break. In June 12, 2010, Superhero Guy was released to the world on YouTube with having over 800 views, and this was a project from my brother and Danny for their high school that I don't go to, just to let you know. And I still remember years and years ago having no idea that I'm in all these videos that they're making, and this is the only one that I was aware that they were in at the time. And they even put this video out on DVD too. And in this video, I'm literally just playing just some little kid that's apparently supposed to be Iron Man's son or whatever from the Iron Man 2 movie. And not only am I wearing Iron Man's outfit, not his outfit, his mask, I'm also wearing masks that I also had at the time, like whether it was a Clone Trooper, Transformer, Spider-Man, etc. I was wearing them all. Now, I still remember watching this in the theaters of the high school that my brother attended to, and I remember crying just because this was very embarrassing for me, but nowadays I just kind of laugh at it with everyone else just because I was only 5 years old at the time, and it's very nostalgic for me. And the last video I would ever appear in as a small cameo would be The Best Life You Live by Daniel back in August 4th, 2013. Which I also cried when we saw it at my brother's theaters, but it was this time it wasn't for being embarrassed, it was only because I had a small cameo role, but of course over time I've gotten over and I just went absent on YouTube for 2 years, and then I rised and came back. Now, this is a part of the story where it would take a turn for the worst, at least in my opinion, on June 10th, 2015, and that's exactly a day after I turned 11. I would record and upload my first ever video to YouTube of my brother doing a slam dunk. I asked my mom if I could post it and record it, and she agreed that I could, and I would continue to post content on my brother's account. This channel only had one video at the time, posted in November of 2014, and pretty much I took it over the channel and posted over 400 videos. By today's standards, this channel only has 372 videos because I deleted some because I was embarrassed by this channel. And for now, I'm just going to keep this channel to myself. I'm not going to tell you guys the name of this channel at all. And just because like this channel has like very embarrassing content to me of what I used to do and be a part of. Now this video right here is the first video where I ever caught a dozen views on one single video, and I would do cosplays of other YouTubers. I would continue to post god-awful content that no one gave a rat's ass about at the time, and especially by today, and still to this day I get people throwing horrible nostalgia at me. Well, yes, it's nostalgic, it's also very terrible about my new videos, and my voice is super high because I was only 11 or 12 years old at the time. So, of course, like people, when I was young, people would like tell me to hit my deep voice, like, oh, get puberty already, but like, I was just 11 years old, what do you expect? Of course my voice is going to be super squeaky. But without a doubt, I think one of the worst things I did was be unoriginal with my video ideas, like copying other skits that I saw, and worst of all, I exposed myself showing my channel to my classmates, and they still know about it to this day, and not to mention that they like to watch like my videos around me just like to humiliate me just because like these old nostalgic crappy videos like that I really cannot stand and regret making, and I just wish I could go back in time and slap some sense into my face. Now by mid-2016 I joined the cartoon community, and of course that led to me making friends with Seth Samurai Gordon because he exposed me for copying Phantom Strider, which I was. Like I said before, I was being very unoriginal with my videos, copying other YouTubers and all that. Nowadays, I try a lot more to be more creative and original and just be more OG with my ideas. And so far, I think I'm doing a pretty good job with that. Like I'm not repeating what I'm hearing someone else say. Typically, I think that's one of the most important parts that I need to do so that it doesn't look obvious. And yeah. Now one day if I'm actually feeling comfortable, I might show you guys the actual name of this channel, reveal it, maybe put a link to it. But for now I'm just going to keep it to myself because it's just too embarrassing for me right now because people like to try to expose me and all that, but I'd rather expose myself. Now, at the time I was making all my videos with my mom's phone, and so eventually I had to realize I had to upgrade, get better equipment and quality videos. So in about mid to early 2017 I quit this channel, and even though there are a few anime videos I put up on this account, about last year 2018 I'm officially done with this channel and it's no longer my main account. So that's where this channel comes in. In December 16th, 2016, I created my new channel to fix the mistakes that I made in my past and to just overall make better videos, and I didn't post my first video to this channel until 2017 of February. Now I want to let you know that in my first few videos, I actually put the link in the description to my older YouTube channel, but by today I have edited it out, I've gotten rid of that, and I also want to mention that the title that you see of this video right now actually was not my first video. I actually posted one video before this introducing this channel and like what it was going to be about, but I have since then deleted that video because I exposed my older channel. And so yeah, the Slither video is actually my seventh video that not my seventh, my second video that I ever posted, and the first video was really just deleted. It's gone. For the first video on this channel is actually just an introduction to what the channel is going to be about, but I've since deleted it. It's never coming back, so you're just going to have to stick with this right here. I'm sorry, but that's just how I work. But that wasn't even my first video ever in existence to begin with. So ever since then, I have quit the cartoon community. I've moved on to other and better communities, at least in my opinion. And overall, I think I've only gotten better and better over time, and I only strive to get better in the future. So I hope this was interesting to you guys, and yeah, I hope you had a good time here. Thanks for watching, and it's been a great ride through this 10 years of being on YouTube, and I'm hoping for another great 10 years. So see you guys next time.